Yeah, the coolest levels in the game, there's only one of them. Like Slippery Climb, there's only one Slippery Climb style level, which is a bit sad, but there is actually a second one. You can access it by cheating or hacking the game, because it is still in the game files, I think. And it's called Stormy Ascent, and it was actually revived for the Insane trilogy. Right, yeah, I've got enough time to break these crates and then Scarpa. Ooh, oh boy! Right, let's wait for this. There we go. There's no rush. Stop rushing around. Don't be a rush crash. That wasn't even a thing. That wasn't even a good joke, but I don't care. When you're recording material live on the fly, then you've got to kind of go with what you got. This is a health and safety nightmare, this place, isn't it? Right. I've got to pull this off. Yes! There were a lot of crates, a lot of wumpers in that one crate, weren't there? Wasn't even a question mark crate. Right, this bit is quite... The worst bit is, you can't... I wish there was like something you could turn on to say... like basically an iron skull for Crash. So, when you die, just restart the whole level. That would be very nice. Naughty Dog are not nice when it comes to... You gotta earn your gems in this game. It's not like your Nancy death routes, where you can... If you die when you're next to it, then you're alright, so they'll let you in. How's one supposed to do this? You do get a second... There we go. You gotta wait it out. As much as game does not want you to wait it out, you gotta wait that out. Right. No input lag can stop my skills. This is a health and safety nightmare. I've already said that. Well, I'm saying it again. Right, that was the hardest bit of the level. Now we've got an easy bit. Hubbadoo. Hubbadoo. I bet when they were designing this, I bet them two were also red ones. Safety first. Pinstripe Ellie Potterotti. Let's hope I got all the crates. Please say I did. That would be nice. Plus. Yes! Did I get a colour from this one? Yeah, orange. These guys with the suits, not hazmat suits, I hasten to add. That's that bit. Them first two bits, super easy. It's this bit onwards where it gets tricky. Or is it? Oh, maybe no. I'm too early with my estimation. Right, yeah, get rid of him. Now it's on. Because you think the first few bits are super easy, and then you come down here, and oh no, suddenly they're bouncing, and it is really difficult to tell where they're gonna land. So you can run underneath them, but you gotta know where they're gonna land. I somehow managed to spin the barrel away, even though he didn't have it in his hand. That was interesting. Now, fortunately, I've managed to get this far with 2 masks, so I can't be arsed saying Aku Aku each time. I know his name. Ooh. So hopefully I can survive. There's also plenty of laybys I can use. Balls! It's not as difficult as Ghouls and Ghosts. I'm not going to go there and say that... I mean, people go on about Dark Souls and, oh, it's the Dark Souls of this and the Dark Souls of that. These guys, come and play Ghouls and Ghosts, man. Or it's even more difficult predecessor, Ghosts and Goblins. If you want to know a difficult game and you're going on about Dark Souls, go and play that. I'm going to be gatekeepery and elitist. No, not really. You enjoy what you want, but play Ghosts and Goblins if you want to know what a really difficult video game is like. Because that game, when it was being designed and developed, oh man, I've jumped a little bit too late there. The designer when the testers got past certain points in the game, the designer would then make them harder because these people had got past these certain points. Which is just great, isn't it? And I don't think they did that for this. Or Dark Souls. Well, I could be wrong, I don't know actually. I know little about Dark Souls' development. In fact, I know one thing about its development, and the fact is that it was developed. There you go. Right, I think... Okay. I thought I could get away with that. Yeah, it's knowing where they're going to land. And sometimes you can cheese it and just run underneath, but it's very, very hard, especially since they don't have shadows. I would like to build up a complete Crash Bandicoot collection, which is just weird, but I don't care. Crash is flipping expensive. Why is he so expensive? You're paying like 30 quid for the first game, pal. And I just think, well, for that price, you could buy the Insane Trilogy. And I don't quite get it, because it's not like Crash is a rare game. It's a very unrare game, in fact. By virtue of the fact that I own it. So how can it be rare if I have it? Come on. These collectors, they really need to gauge the collections based on my collection. And if I own it, that means it's not rare. Because if I own it, that means it must be worth now. Oh, that was good. Right. No. Ballsed. It's okay. I think I can hide here, yeah. Wait for the TNTs. Right, let's see if we can work out where these are landing. Oh! Nah! Tell you what I need. I need to go to one of the earlier levels, get an get 2 Aku masks, and then I can just proper cheese it then. Which one can you do with the orange gem? I think it might be upstream. I do wonder if it's possible to transpose the PAL sort of movement values and jump heights and stuff to NTSC. So basically make a 30 FPS PAL version. That would be cool. That would be like my ultimate version of Crash. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how feasible that is. You'd think it'd just be a couple of lines of code. And I did look. You can get these tools that open up the disk, so you can have a look at all the different files and sort of change them around a bit. And basically all the files are different, so I don't know. Is that all the crates? I think it might be. I'm not... I mean, if I'm spinning around and I'm not hitting any, then surely that means there's none there, so... Or can you continue beyond the end? Again, soon find out. Yeah, there we go, look. Yeah, there it is. Right, so jump on that. Yeah, and then you get to the hardcore upstream. Yeah. Well, he says. It's not that bad, really. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh, yeah! I like how I started celebrating before I'd even hit the thing. Nice. Have I done it? Yay! And I've got 2 masks as well. Hopefully that'll make toxic waste just a little bit easier. Let's do this and see how far. Let's see how far that mask takes us. I mean, I'll still have 2 masks by the end of it, so it's not a complete waste. If it doesn't get me as far as the bouncing barrels, then I mean, maybe that's why they put it there, so it doesn't actually help you very much. But let's find out. If nothing else, it'll just save me a bit of time on it. Because you do move a bit faster. Diddly-diddly-diddly. Oh, so it flings you around anyway. The killer barrels. Oh! Yep, take him out. That could have landed me in the drink then as well. Well, yeah, that was pretty pointless actually, wasn't it? Could have done them bits. It's a shame there's no more masks on this level. Although if there were, it would be too easy. This stuff doesn't even show up in the later games. It's like there's no lore, really. The lore kind of gets thrown out the window a little bit. I mean, apart from in Crash 2 they go a bit deeper into it, but 3 it's just like, oh well, now we're doing time travel, whatever. So I feel like 3 was a little bit of a little bit phoned in, and I feel terrible saying that because it was The second Crash game I ever played, and it is a... Oh, did I really just get a hit? That's pretty poor, isn't it? Yeah, it's the second one I played after Crash Team Racing, and... Oh, was this one the second one? Ah! I cheesed it, and I didn't cheese it enough. What a wally. It's unlikely that there's anybody from Huddersfield currently watching and or listening. But if you are, then you know where CEX is, Computer Exchange. There used to be a game shop somewhere around there. I think it was called Games-to-You or something like that. If not a games shop, then it was certainly a second-hand media shop. And it wasn't CEX. And I got Crash Team Racing from there, and my brother got Crash Warped. And I think, thinking about it now, he probably only got that for two reasons. The first, that I was getting Crash Team Racing, and the second, that the front cover is a Terminator parody. Yes. See, I can hide there now. Right. I can't cheese it. I've just got to time it. Right, I can stand here, yet. Jump! No! It's costing me lives. He says, 56 lives. Why did they bother putting lives in this game? Other than, you get a bit of a dopamine rush, don't you? When you get a life. I think that's literally the only reason, because you get so many. It feels good to get them. That's literally the only reason. Are you honestly kidding me? How? You cannot be serious. How can it be that sometimes you can hide in that little thing and other times you can't? It's times like this when you wish you had that bazooka from Crash 3. That's my other issue with Crash 3, the fact that you've got all these power-ups and it just kind of disturbs the flow. I like Crash 2 a lot because it's got like the perfect moveset. You know, you can run around. you can jump around, you can do the slide and the spin jump when you slide. And it's just so much fun to play with, and you have to be quite skilled to pull off that spin jump perfectly. I mean, I'm not great with it, so I can't do the time trials or anything perfectly, but yeah, it takes some skill. And then Crash 3 comes along and you've got this double jump, and it's not a good feeling double jump because it ruins your momentum, so you just end up, you jump once and then you stop in midair when you jump again. It's like, why bother? And you only end up ever needing it for the bonus levels anyway, if I recall correctly. So yeah, I just kind of wish they'd not done that. And the flipping belly flop. What is the point of the belly flop? Why? It's like the belly flop. You use it in very, very rare circumstances. And here you are upgrading it. Like, why bother? All it does is slow things down. Once again, disturbing the flow of Crash. And belly flops are bad enough anyway. Belly flops could have done with being made quicker, not slower. But no, they just made this powerful belly flop that is literally useless. Because the things you were using the belly flop for before, you're still using the belly flop for now. Right, let's hide on the front of it. Here we go. Ugh! Right, good. We're in a good spot. Right. And there it is. Cheese, 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 cheese. Ah! This time he'll do it right. That's the good thing about Crash 3. Entropy. You little skunks. And that's the thing I like about Nitro Fueled. Well, one of the things I like about Nitro Fueled. The fact that they've really gone all out and they've dived. They've taken a deep breath and they've jumped right into the deep end of the lore. And you've just got all these little nods and homages to these early games. Specifically, the gangsters on Sewer Speedway and Hot Air Skyway. And they've got these little gangster guys knocking around. And Hot Air Skyway actually looks like somewhere where Pinstripe would hang out. It's like cards and casinos and stuff. Oh, it's just so brilliant. It's the game of 2019. I don't care what you say. In fact, what else has been released this year? Anything good? Is Doom Eternal going to be coming out this year? I know Halo Infinite's not coming out. That's next year, isn't it? All these games that never end. When will it stop? Yeah, I just realised the silliness of my statement there. Oh, balls! Why do I keep doing this to myself? Right. Let's see. I bet you lot are getting fed up with this damn level. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on to a different level. I think I need to try the lab again. Because the lab I can do. I know I can do. This level's mostly a timing-based level. I mean, a lot of this game is just timing things anyway, so... It makes sense, I suppose. The level is based on timing. Well, the game's based on timing. Right, you jerk. I wonder if one of those guys will become a playable racer in Crash Team Racing.
Yeah, right.
Right, this is the bit. Here we go. Let's try it. Yep, that was good. That was well timed. Excellent stuff. Never understood that weird scream they do. Right. Once I'm past the first... Depth perception, man. This desk is going to get ruined. The amount I'm slamming my fist on it. Ugh. Oh. Oh, I thought I'd done that a little bit late then. Would have been alright if I died. Oh! Makes me wish you had a pill-shaped hitbox, am I right? That's the main complaint about Insane. And I know that I mentioned it last week and I went on about it, but yeah. It's just such a non-argument. If you can 100% the game with that so-called problematic pill-shaped hitbox, then quite frankly, I don't know why you're moaning. You can't make jumps that you should be able to. Shut up. You can do everything you could before. I suspect it's speedrunners complaining, but quite frankly, if you're going to be speedrunning a game, then you should expect a remaster to handle very differently to the original. Nitro Fuel does. Oh, I took a risk there. Right. I didn't time that right at all. That was bad. I should have waited. What are these things and why do they look like a pair of balls? Oh. Don't know what I was expecting there, but it's fine because I didn't get no checkpoint. I'm just making silly mistakes now. Ugh. It's wearing me down. You don't come here for perfection. Ah! Gotta make myself jump then. Right, here we go. Last time I did it by waiting 3 times. That was good, yeah. Wait 3 times. And bam, down he goes. See you later, sucker. Right. Now! No, not now, not now. Oh, got you there, game. Ha. There, and just wait for the TNTs to go off. Yep. My hands are sweating. See if I did it. Did I do it? Yeah! Yellow gem. Nice. Oh, by the way, when I talk about awkward levels, that one. Lost City, that's it. Let's do the Lost City. Oh. Yep, there we go. I forgot about that. Gotta make sure you hit that switch crate that you can't see. That's a proper cheeky bit of design, that. Oh, I don't know why I did that, but I did it. Oh, there was a mask up there. So how long's that been there? Bah! Don't know how I survived that, but I did. Bah! Why did I keep running? Got you. Oh, here comes one of them know-it-all lizards. Here we go. Nice. Why? Right, let's do this. Come on. Timing. Make sure you breathe in slowly and surely. Right. No point in rushing. Let's just do it nice and take it easy. Nice and easy. 3 embryo heads. Right. Hopefully I can do this and then I won't have to worry about having an unsolved embryo stage. Fantastic work. At least I get to keep the mask. 1-up. Do people still call them 1-ups, incidentally? I mean, 1-up is just an arcade phrase, isn't it? Which is thought to mean, player 1, please step up to the machine. Something like that. Oh. I remember this bit. Right. Now. No! I'm gonna not do the same level over and over because I know it's a pain in the ass to watch.